I'm Kim, here on Two Loving Bugs. If you'd like to know the results of my first cycle of Femara, stay tuned. Okay, so the results were big fat negative. Although it is a big fat negative, I'm still hopeful for the 2 more cycles I have left to try with Femara. So let's just go over what happened this cycle, what we did or didn't do. Just a basic rundown. And I apologize in advance for TMI, but I feel like it is helpful to be completely blatantly obvious and honest with everybody. So here we go. To start off, this cycle with Femara was 40 days long. Yes, 40, not a perfect 28 like I wish it was. I started out really strong, eating healthy and everything, and I took the Femara on days 3 through 7, and that went fine. The Femara, the only side effects I had was being extremely tired while on it, so I can deal with that. That's easy. I didn't feel emotional or hormonal or hot flashes or anything like that, so it was fairly easy. I did have headaches a lot later on in the cycle, and I'm not typically one to get headaches, so I don't know if that was the Femara or allergies or what was going on with that. But that was it for one more side effect actually. It made me have pretty much no CM. Really, like no CM. The first times when you should be baby dancing for a normal 28-day cycle, you know, so around cycle day 14, dry as a bone. Like you would think I was an 80-year-old lady. Like, awful. Not what you want for baby dancing. So that really sucked. But from my cycle and how it went the whole time, turns out that wasn't even my fertile time anyways. So let's get into that. So obviously we were baby dancing every other day all around the 14th for like a week and a half, I think. 2 weeks, something like that. Baby dancing every other day because we didn't want to miss it. And the beginning of my chart is very normal, you know, lower temperatures, perfect of what it should be doing, except for it wasn't spiking, and I was getting so frustrated. I was taking OPKs and everything, and just zilch, not a single thing. Like, oh, I couldn't even there almost wasn't even a line on the OPKs. That's how negative they were. And the temps just kept going along, and I was like, well, I guess this cycle's a bust. Like after it got way past, you know, I was like, this is insane. It has to be not working or something, you know. And I was actually going to my dad's house to visit. He lives 8 hours away, so it's a long drive. And if you've seen my TTC tag video, go check it out. But there you will know that my family doesn't really know that I'm TTCing. So I didn't want to be taking my temperatures at my dad's and have him be like, well, it was that beeping I heard early in the morning, you know? So, I figured this whole cycle was such a bust anyways. And it was just me and my sister going to visit my dad as an early Father's Day present. So Chris stayed here with the pup. So we went up to my dad's. I didn't test or anything. And then I got home and immediately started, you know, doing my temperatures every morning like I would. And my temperatures were a lot higher than they were when I left. So that led me to think, well, maybe I ovulated then when I was at my dad's house, and within a few days it was for sure. So I definitely ovulated someday around either the 25th day of the cycle to the 28th day cycle. So insanely late. Not at all what it should be. Because then after I got back and everything, it continued to stay high until Aunt Flo came. So I did test once a couple days after I got back from my dad's, before I knew for sure that I had ovulated at my dad's, and obviously it was negative. So that was this cycle. As far as CM throughout the whole thing, in the beginning, dry, completely dry, and then I just have random CM, like it didn't follow a pattern or anything. It'd be like, oh, I'm pretty sure that's like egg white one day, and then like nothing the next day, and it was just all over the place. It was all messed up. So that was the whole cycle. We stayed fairly healthy. I only had 1 cup of green tea through the whole cycle, so I didn't have to worry about caffeine. Other than that, I think that's pretty much everything. As far as continuing on, I am on cycle day 5 right now. Yes, 5. And I am taking Femara again, the same dosage, 2.5 milligrams, pretty sure that's what it is, every morning at 9 o'clock, days 3 through 7. We are going to buy pre-seed though, to help with the dryness this time, and hopefully that'll just help make it all good. Other than that, we're not doing anything different, but if at the end of this cycle, if it's a big fat negative again, or if my cycle is crazy delayed and stuff like it was, I'm going to call the doctor before I start my next Femara and just ask him, you know, is this normal? Is this what it should be doing? I just really have no idea of what it did. But maybe I need like a higher dose or something. I don't know. When I looked online, I did see a lot of people saying that it's normal for it to actually cause you to ovulate earlier. So I'm not sure if it doesn't really work well with my body or what, but if you've been on Femara and have experience, please leave in the comments what it did to your cycle, if you ovulated normally, if you were dry as a bone as well. Just any information is really helpful at this point. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated, and hopefully this cycle will be a BFP. That's what we want, big fat positive. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.